Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2Much here, back at it again with God Emperor Viserys the Eagle, following the death of his mother, Daenerys Targaryen. Probably the most transformational figure in this entire world. At the moment for sure, and I'm sure there were more transformational figures in the world of Ice and Fire, but what Dany has accomplished to do has been pretty incredible. Resurrecting dragons, making her way across the Red Waste, taking over all of Slaver's Bay and creating a new anti-slavery religion and spreading its, maybe not the religion, but its, anti-slavery cause all across the world, almost. But yeah, so we are sitting here with Viserys, about to go through with the funeral. And this is just kind of an episode. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter one probably, but we're going to kind of deal with the legacy a little bit. The opinions of our vassals are not too great. And really the only thing that's going to keep us in power is our dragons. And my dragon, Misa, is a nimble dragon, kind of a little bit smaller, a little bit faster. And my brother's dragon, Archon, is much sturdier and more fertile. So probably they're going to be able to produce more on the Westerosi Targaryen line. I'm a little worried he might come after me, to be honest. Unless maybe we can form an alliance. No. So it's definitely possible that Baelys is in the future or very soon going to come for the Empire. But honestly, I don't think he has the men. But I don't know if our vassals would back us up. So we're going to have to wait and see. I just want to play for a little bit, put Dany to rest. And then see if we can hold things together. But, okay, Lord Zadrak, it looks like, has been imprisoned by me. He's my rival. He has a lot of rivals. Wow, he's not making any friends. So I guess I'll go ahead and call him for trial. I don't really know what he did. But first, let me go ahead and put my council together for my Archon. Let's get, yeah, I guess... Well, yeah, I think I prefer to have a powerful vassal. So, Pazera, Queen of New Geese. We'll get the King of the Basilisk Isles, Mahan. Zendello of Karth for Chief General. Again, yeah, Queen of Lazar for the Treasurer. Is she blind? Oh, someone took her eyes out. Probably a Dothraki. Yeah, looks like it. She's not too friendly with some Dothraki. Grammatin, I don't know if we'll keep you. We need someone we can trust. Looks like that's going to be hard to come by. I could put this guy in charge. I don't know if he would be happy with that. He likes me more, and I have some money. I don't know if I can make Grammatin like me enough. You know what? I think I will. I will send him some money. I could even buy his favor pretty cheap. I could give him an artifact. We have a lot. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to give him this book, Signs and Portents. Oh, actually, maybe not. Oh, no, this was written by Daenerys Targaryen, so we don't want to give that out. There must be something I can give. Heavy Blade. Yeah, it's just some random thing. So I'm going to give this to him. Maybe win him over to my side. And then let's get Reynard as our court physician. And okay, and that's it. So, okay, so pretty good council. Filled with rulers. Hopefully that will help. Yeah, and let's slow things down a bit and see what happens. So, Baenys Targaryen. Oh, that's right. And my granddaughter was defeated. Your Imperial Majesty, Baenys Targaryen has been defeated. Her reign of misrule has come to an end. What happened? What, she was trying to reclaim the throne or something? Can I ransom her? I'm not really sure what happened to her. Oh, and let me call this guy for trial. I don't really know who this is, to be honest. And this is my heir, Baneza of Giscar, married to a Graslar. And the Graslar family, they had some territory at the Horns of Hazat. Okay. What is this? So, okay, one of my vassals has been having trouble paying her loans. It's not that much money, so I can pay it. Okay, so it looks like we will have a trial by combat. It's very possible that Daenerys gave this title, yeah, to his father. And he's been my vassal for a while. Alright, so we'll have a trial by combat. Okay, so far so good. No factions. I'm just waiting for the funeral. Okay, so the invitations have been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It is time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. The guests will arrive soon. Best get on with it. Alright, so it looks like we have won Mr. Gremmeton over to our side. That's good. Alright, the guards drag him up from his cell and throw him at his feet. Time to choose the champions. Ooh, he has picked a good guy. Omkaz Zakazin. Ooh, should I handle this myself? No, I don't think so. Alright, so I will select someone to stand for the God Emperor. OMG, that would be super funny. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to ask the Lord Paramount of Karth. That's actually a great idea. I don't know if he would do it, though. We will see. Will he agree? Okay, so winter has come to an end. Okay, he has agreed to stand for me, even though he hates me. So that would be good. I would get to wipe out a strong vassal. If he loses, that might be for the best, actually. Alright, it is done. Zendello lies injured. Ugh, you couldn't finish him off? Oh, this is the worst of all worlds. So Zendello lives, and this guy walks free. Alright, so yes, for the feast we will spend lavishly. This is like the woman of the century that we're putting to rest here. And what's going on with my son, or my brother? Is he at war? You know what, let me put down these men. I don't know why they're up and about. I could claim the Iron Throne and unite our lands, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, so I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I am the one mourning the departure of a dear friend. Oh, Yezin has died. That's too bad. Yezin wouldn't want me to cry. Let's have a drink in his honor. This was a commander. He's fought with us for a long time, so it's sad to see him go. I don't know why he never got married. I guess I just forgot. Well, looks like I've gained the drunkard trait, and why not? My mom's dead. My friend's dead. Now I have to deal with all these horrible vassals. Yeah, actually, this is a pretty miserable situation to be in, to be honest. I mean, imagine, like, you spend, like, he has to spend the next, like, 20 or 30 years looking over his shoulders, dealing with a bunch of people who hate him, even though he has all the power. Alright, so all the guests have arrived to celebrate the life of Daenerys Targaryen. Let the feast commence. Alright, and with Dany's death, winter is ending. That's an interesting sign. Very interesting symbolism there. Walora spoke up and told everyone how good the food was. Oh, well, thanks, Walora. We appreciate that. 30-year-old with cancer. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, and other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but we kept talking into the wee hours. I haven't met a more fascinating person. Dasak Zopal. Isn't this guy distantly related to... Okay, the old king of Marine. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, and Verla Rebegur says that this Daemon guy made an attempt on her life. Well, he's very dishonorable and a creepy mystic, so let's make the arrest. And we can probably just... I can sell him into slavery? Yeah, that should be illegal. Can I... Yeah, so I can just execute him without any issues. So, Tazea Nakua has used her attendants, the Queen of Yunkai, to petition for justice before the court. Doko has been raiding her lands. Yeah. We can make him answer for this as well. We'll call him to trial. Oh. So he's demanded a trial by combat. Okay. A minor noble named Bazine Zogimdu requests remedy to receive... As she recently received land near Astapor by writ of the God Emperor. But when she came to occupy the land, there were already armed men present. Okay, so... I can spend a little bit of money to deal with that. Why not? Okay. You know, I guess this... I didn't really take a good look at this guy. He's quite cruel, actually. I wasn't planning on playing him for very long, so... actually, hold on, guys. Let me turn down the music. I think it's a little loud. Alright, I hope you guys could hear me okay. I was just... You know, I switched back and forth between the Game of Thrones mod and the vanilla game, and for some reason the music is louder in this. Alright, so the guards drag Doko up from his cell. Yeah, to demand for combat. Alright, let's put him in. Let's throw Zendello in again. Let's see if we can get him out. Alright, so here we go. Another funeral. So amidst the throng of people, the body of the dead, freshly cleaned and prepared for the fires to come, is carried to the temple and proceeded up the steps into the facade. There the body is laid in state, so the family and friends of the dead can say their farewells, place a teary kiss upon the forehead of the body, recollect about days, past glories, or simply look upon the figure and weep. When each has had their turn to mourn, the body is hoisted onto the pyre, a solemn prayer is told over it, and a lighting torch is presented to the God Emperor Griserius. Oh, to me. As the gathered crowd quiets, the torch is put to kindling, and the body of God Empress Daenerys burns away. By the morn, the ashes are collected and interred within the temple. And so it is done. Alright. Did she found a bloodline? She did. She did. Alright. So it is over. Okay. And he has been defeated. Man, this Karth guy is a pretty good champion, even at his age. So I'll just execute him. I'll feed him to my dragon since I'm quite a cruel guy. Alright. Alright, yeah, winter is just ending everywhere. Ooh, okay, so we are having a very big faction. I'm gonna try to revoke the Isle of Lice from this lady, and we'll see what happens. Since she's a pirate, hopefully no one will join in with her, but we'll see. Alright, so she has accepted this decision, and I will give it over to you, and maybe that will make you calm down a little bit. What? Oh, he's a eunuch. Okay, so I'll give it to his son. Ugh, I can't. Okay. This is stupid. Well, then I don't know who to give it to. Okay. Well, I would honestly say that this empire is not very stable. Now, Viserys is an interesting guy. He's very religious and cruel, but he's a family person. But he's also kind of a cowardly liar. He's kind of ugly, a bit fat, so he's a bit of a recluse. He's a good fighter, but he's really stressed and drinking because of it, so not exactly a very charming guy. Okay, the independence factions have died down a little bit. Well, okay, so, yeah. So we have put Daenerys to rest. And for now, I mean, the Empire looks pretty stable. I mean, these factions have gone away. My son is trying to take over for some reason. Maybe we could go ahead and help out my son and take over Tyrosh and give him the territory of Lys to my son. Set him up for success. But I think we'll just let it go. Maybe one day I could do like a little bit of a spin-off series and see if I could play as Baelys and see if we can just finish taking over Westeros. Or I could even play as Viserys and try to make like a new Valyrian Empire. We'll see. Maybe that can be down the road. This won't be my last Daenerys game. I'm probably going to play as Dany again. Maybe with some mods and maybe making some new decisions. But this has been a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys joining me for this series. It was really fun. It felt good to be doing something nice for the world. And we had our speed bumps, but I would say this series was a good success. The Targaryens are more powerful than ever. There are two major strains. One dragon rider in Westeros who has already taken over half the kingdom and is poised to probably finish what he started fairly soon. And then another branch in Giscard who are worshipped as gods and control a lot of territory. So yeah, I mean, I could keep this going, but I think now I'm going to start a new series, but I've had a lot of fun. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you either in the Robert series or in the next series I have planned for you.